Hey, 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 Facebook, YouTube, Periscope. What's going on, you guys? Super excited to see you all this morning. Let me share. Let me share. Hey, y'all. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Let me know who's here, where you're tuning in from. Let me know who's here, where you're tuning in from. Who's in the house? Let me know who's in the house. Y'all, come on now. Come on. Who's here? Who's here? I'm sorry I'm a little late, you guys. You know, I got a little company at the crib. You know, I've been on assignment this morning, and I had to make sure that I got some things done. Marquenta, what's going on, gorgeous? How are you? What's up, Mr. Pineapple in the building? What's going on? What's going on? Y'all let me know who's here. Let me know who's here. Yes, Pineapple. Yes. Hey, Trisha. Hey, my beautiful Niecy Poo. How are you, gorgeous? Good to see you. Good to see you. So, you guys, listen to me. Hey, Alita. Listen. I got some stuff to tell y'all. Hold on. Y'all know how I do. Got to get my 1044 Pro bar in. Listen, Linda, listen. Oh my God. That's when you know stuff be good. When people got to pause and close their eyes. That's the good stuff. All right, y'all. I had to get that in and give y'all a chance to get on here. So listen, I had to tell y'all, hey, Kimberly, don't miss your moment worried about somebody else's minute. Don't miss your moment worried about somebody else's minute. Let me tell y'all something. What I love about this life that we live, what I love about God, what I love about the Most High, what I love about Allah, what I love about the Creator, what I love about the universe is simply this. When you have that moment to make a decision, that moment that is a life-defining moment. It is the moment that your life can turn all the way around. And you take that moment, you grab it by the bullhorn, and you turn it in the direction of destiny, and you turn it in the direction of purpose, baby, your life will never be the same. Now, listen, I'm just telling y'all not what I heard, but I'm telling y'all what I know to be a fact. I had a moment where I could make a decision. And in that moment, I made a decision. I made the decision. I didn't look back on the decision. I made the decision. I went forward. And now here we are, probably about $4,000, maybe a little more than $4,000 later. Grateful for these bars. Because in the moment, I made a decision. A decision that began to turn my life around financially. A decision that gave me additional energy. A decision that connected me with some amazing people. A decision that allowed me to get to the top of a company in 28 days. Yeah. That part. That part right there. Now, this is what I know. I know this might not be for everybody, but all of us have a moment where we get the opportunity to make a decision that can change our life. This might not be your decision, but I promise you, you got a decision. There's a decision that you have to make, a decision for you. A decision for you that can change your life. Now, everybody won't make the decision that they need to make. And the wonderful thing about our Creator is this: He will allow some things to come back around. We just don't know how long it's going to take for them to come back around, or if they'll come back around in that same form. But I love that. Listen, everything works together for our good. I just want you guys not to miss your moment because you're worried about somebody else's minute. No need. That's right. That's right, Clustine. Make a decision. Make a decision. Make a decision for your life. Make a decision. Make a decision. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. Now, people can say what they want to about me, but I make decisions. You might not like my decisions. You might not agree with my decisions, but I promise you, I trust my ability to make a decision. So many people don't trust their ability to make a decision. They feel like, oh, if I make this decision, then what if this happens or this or this? They figure out all the things that could go wrong in making a decision. While they're doing that, I will have made a decision, learn what I needed to learn. If I need to make a different decision, be able to make that different decision. All of it in confidence. You're not going to make me budge. You're not going to make me back up off a decision that I made. Even if it wasn't the best decision, if it didn't turn out the way I thought it was going to turn out, I'm going to make a freaking decision. Why? God has given me the ability to make decisions. He's given me the ability to make decisions. Make a freaking decision. And listen, I'm going to tell you, the thing that I hate more than anything in the world is a man with an inability to make decisions. Oh my God, an indecisive man? I'm just like, oh my God, what in the world is going on? You a whole man and you are not able to make decisions and you want some woman to follow you? Who is finna follow you with your non-decision making self? Nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Huh. Listen, I'm just telling you. Hold on 1 second. Give me 10 minutes. I'm live. Okay, listen, this is what I'm telling y'all. God has put you in a place to make some decisions for your life. Make the decision. Make a decision and then go. Don't make a decision and just be like, okay, I made a decision. I'm now. Make a decision and move. I was talking to somebody this morning. See, you know, God has me in a place. Kimberly, you trying to come in my live? Because you can come. You trying to come in? You might have messed up. Because now I'm adding you. Clustine said, can't worry about what others say. Dealt with a criticizing conversation. See, this morning I decided I'm going to keep it moving regardless of what is being said. I made a decision and my morning is going good so far. Listen, you got to. She's talking about, no. Hey, Lily. Listen, y'all, I'm telling you. Make a decision. Trust your ability to make decisions and trust that everybody's not going to agree with your decision. So freaking what? I don't care. You cannot agree with my decision. That's your business. That's your business. If you don't agree with my decision, that's your business. Has nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with you. When other people don't agree with your decision, it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them, their fears, their insecurities, their issues, their stuff. That's their business. It's not your business. Why are you carrying it? Stop carrying other people's stuff. Let them carry their own stuff. Let them take their own bags. Okay? Don't you have enough to do with carrying your bags? Okay, I do. I'm carrying my bags. So every decision that I make my decision and I make it. Now, let me tell you what my challenge is. Because my challenge may be a little different from most people's. My challenge is that people may have some good things that they want to say in, about my decision. You know what I'm saying? They may have some good suggestions, right? But if those suggestions come off as mandates, if they come off as criticism, if they come off as trying to tell me what to do, they're not heard. I'm not hearing you. So, did I ask you? I'm just checking. Did I ask you for your opinion? Because if I didn't ask you for your opinion, why are you giving it? I didn't ask you. If I didn't ask you, or if you don't occupy a space in my life where you know, like, your opinion matters to me, why are you opening your mouth? Why are you sending me a message? I'm just asking for a friend because you don't have the space to be able to do that. And you can be someone I love. I can love you. I can respect you. I can value you in my life and listen to you and not move on anything you said. It doesn't mean I don't love you. Doesn't mean that I don't respect you. Doesn't mean that I don't care about you. Doesn't mean that you're not important in my life. I just don't have time in this season to be bogged down with a lot of people's opinions about my decision making. I think they're moving too quickly for me to be getting bogged down in that. I got to move when God says move. So that's literally what I'm doing. And I'm having to have conversations with people because, we've got people so locked in to religion that people can't hear what God is saying because they've been beat over the head with religion. I was having a conversation with my brother. Now, listen, this is our first time having a conversation, but he's Muslim. And I said, listen, I said something about God. He said, oh, well, I'm going to have to pass on all the, anything connected to religion. I was like, this is not about religion. I say God, you say Allah, someone else says the Most High, someone else says the universe. I don't care what you call the creator. I'm talking about the creator, right? Listen, I'm not into that. I'm not into that, y'all. And listen, you can miss me with that. I'm not going to be into it. And I don't care what anyone says, anyone who is Christian who says, well, how can two walk together and do we agree on the fact that the creator created us? Do we agree on that? Can we agree? Do we agree on love? Can we agree on that? We don't have to agree on everything else. I don't have to agree with you on everything. That's not the space I'm in. I'm in the space where I can love you even if we don't agree on everything. We ain't got to agree on everything. And listen to me. Now, I know I'll get some flack on this, but we ain't even got to agree on who Jesus is. I know who Jesus is to me. Okay? You don't have to agree with me on that. That does not null and void our ability to have a relationship, to grow, to manifest purpose together. It doesn't, not for me. Now, it may for somebody else, but it does not for me. Okay? Now, this is a defining moment, right? This is a defining moment because I could say, well, according to Christianity, the only way you can get to God is through Jesus, through Yeshua. Now, listen, I'm not saying don't believe that. I'm not saying that. I'm simply saying that someone not believing that does not void my ability to have relationship with them or to do life or ministry with them. Just for me. I'm just talking about me. I'm just talking about me. Okay? I need y'all to hear me and I need y'all to understand that. Because I don't need a bunch of confusion when people are like, well, where are these people coming from? Let me tell y'all something. Listen, anyone who's connected to my ministry, I need you to know the type of people who may show up. No, let me not even say may, who are going to show up. Let me tell you who's going to show up. People of different religions are going to show up. Don't be surprised if some Wiccans show up. Don't be surprised. Listen, y'all scared of the Wiccans. You need to be concerned about them darn spiritual witches that be in the church calling themselves Christian. Y'all worried about the wrong witches. Y'all worried about the Wiccans. You need to be worried about the witches in the church. Be worried about them, right? Listen, it's going to be some atheists that show up. Can y'all believe it? Some agnostics, some Scientologists. Listen, it's going to be some of everybody. It's going to be some Muslims. It's going to be some Buddhists. It's going to be some Hindus. It's going to be some of everybody in there. I know it is. God has already shown me this. He's shown me being a bridge. Now, I know for some people, they're going to be like, oh, my God, this is revelation. Oh, my God, the Antichrist is going to bring everybody together and create unity. God is trying to reach people that the church has run away. God just wants to reach his people. There is something that he wants to do in the lives of his people for the kingdom to be manifested. And so I'm just telling y'all, so y'all not confused. Y'all not feeling no type of way. Y'all not feeling bamboozled, hoodwinked, run amok. Y'all not feeling none of that. I need y'all to know off rip who I am and what's going on with my ministry. This is who I am. This is who I am. And that's the, listen, let me tell you, what God began to show me is he said, Find the commonality, find the common truth, and build from there. Find the common truth and build from there. I remember when I was sitting before the ordination council, and I remember they asked me about that, and apparently they said I got the question wrong. I got the question right for me, right? So they asked, if you're invited to a Buddhist church or you're invited to a mosque, do you go? I said, yeah, I go. And they were like, well, you can't. I'm going. If God say go, I'm going. I'm not scared. I know who I am. I know what I believe. I know what I stand on. Other people's beliefs don't move me. That doesn't move me. That's not my business. It is my business to be the light of the world. It is my business to love people with the love of God. It is my business to say what God say. That's my business. The rest of that, that's not my business. I know I've taken my own journey for myself. I took the journey for myself, and I studied Islam, and I studied African religions. Listen, because I was looking, because Christianity had me effed up. I was like, what is this? This is supposed to be God's love? What is going on? It was too much going on. But God brought me back. He just brought me back. I looked at a lot of different things, a lot of different religions. But he brought me back to a core place for me. It just looks a little different. It looks a little different, and I'm good with it looking different. I don't care what nobody else got to say. I don't care that people gonna say that all kind of blasphemy. I don't care nothing about none of that stuff that people say. I don't care nothing about it. I need y'all to hear me. I don't. And I know there will be those within the church who will seek to correct me. Okay. Save your correction. I did not ask for it. I'm in a place where I will not miss my moment, because my moment is attached to someone else's moment. And that's what you got to understand. Your moment is attached to someone else's moment. Someone is waiting for you to take your moment, to make your decision, to make your move so that they can. And when you fail to do that, worried about somebody else's minute and what they gonna think and what they gonna do and how they gonna feel and all of that stuff. No, that's crazy. Small guy said, I'm your wifey. Listen, you got your numbers right. You got 7777, 4 sevens. I know that's right, boo. You better make your declaration. You got to talk to God, though, because I gave my coochie to God. Okay, I'm just saying you're going to have to talk to God about it, because he's got to give all clearances, okay? Listen, y'all, God is doing some amazing and incredible things in our lives. Don't miss it. Don't miss it, because you're afraid to make a decision in the moment. You're afraid that you're going to make a misstep. Let me tell y'all something. This God that we serve, he's big enough to handle a misstep and redirect and reroute you. If GPS can do it, you think God can't? Come on, somebody. Come on. God is doing a new thing. Shall you not behold? Will it not manifest? Come on. I'm here for everything new God is doing. Everything new. Are you? Are you here for the new thing God is doing in your life? Baby, if you're not here for it, you better get ready for it, because it's coming. It's coming. And the only one who can stop it is you. Just by not moving on it, not acting on it. I'm telling y'all, when God says stuff to me, y'all, I kind of have to censor myself just a little bit, right? Because I'm like, they're not ready for all of that. They're not ready for all of that. God, I can't give them all that. They're not ready for it. God has really been removing my filter and telling me that there's some things that I'm going to do that's really radical, but it's going to really liberate a lot of people, and it's going to help a lot of people who aren't in the church. See, I know that I'm not called to the church people, because I don't really do church people well, because I don't really do church people well. That's what I'm going to say. I'm called to the people who love God, love the Most High, love Allah, are in tune with the universe. But there's something about religion that's throwing them off. And it's the fact that a lot of times religion will deny your experience with God, your encounter with God. They'll invalidate it and they'll tell you, God wouldn't do that. God wouldn't say that, right? I'm not here for the religious people. I'm here for the people who love God, love the Most High, love the Creator, and they're ready to move forward in purpose, ready to manifest the purpose that the Most High has given them. And they're ready to show up fully and completely and make it happen. So, you guys, guess what? I'm extending to you a personal invitation to Passionate Pursuit of Manifested Purpose Ministries' first official worship service. It's worship and it's work, because we're going to worship and we're going to put into work, because we are not coming to sit down on God, to take a bunch of notes and not do anything. This is the word applied. How about that? It's the word applied. So you're going to come get the word and you're going to apply it to your life. It is application driven. Come on. It is application driven. It is interactive. We are doing something a little different. This is a little different. This is a 1090 bit different, because we want to impact people's lives right now in the present. So Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Passionate Pursuit of Manifested Purposes Ministries. I've got the event on Facebook. You guys can literally register for the online event so that you can, see the live. It's going to go live in the event. We'll share it on the page and stuff. But if you go and you register for the event, then you'll be connected and you'll make sure that you get the updates and whatever is going on, and you'll be plugged in. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. So I'm done, y'all. I'm done. Oh, listen. These bars. Listen, if you want to connect with me on 1044 Pro, you want to find out more about these bars and what they can do for you, because listen, they're giving me energy. They're giving me detox. They're giving me anti-aging. Y'all see me not looking 54 with 7 children, boop, and 7 grandchildren. Come on, somebody. Listen, if y'all want to connect with me on it, and it's got electrolytes in it, which rehydrates your body, and the coffee is coming. And I can't wait for the coffee to ship. The coffee should be shipping soon. Right now, you can order 2 containers of coffee and get 2 for free. Baby, you can't beat that. That's 4 containers of our life-giving coffee. It has the same features: anti-aging, energy, detox, and it actually has carbs and protein in it. It has food in it. It's a food coffee, right? Does still have some caffeine in it, but it's powered by Protalin and Carbolin. You're going to want to check that out. The Carbolin turns the carbs into energy, and the Protalin turns the protein into energy. It is an energy-based drink, and we are doing a thing that is new. I told you guys there were 10 people. 10 people. I wanted to have 10 people make $1,000. If you're one of those 10 for the month of February, and we're almost out of the month, right? I want to have 10 people positioned to make $1,000 this month. Connect with me. And if you get in this month and you don't make it like before the 28th is out, you got time. So next week, so that you can make it. So you got to Wednesday at midnight. So I'm counting that as the month of February. Okay. So I got, 10 people that I'm supposed to help. I've got 2, 3, maybe 4 people that have positioned themselves. Okay. That means I got 6 slots. 6 slots. Are you one of the 6? That's the $1 million question. You guys, let's connect. Let's make it happen. Let's make this money. Let's change lives. Okay. This is what it's about, changing lives. If we can just change lives, if we can be a light to someone, if we can encourage someone, if we can make a difference in someone's life, that, my friends, is the epitome of God on the earth. And the best way that we can do it is through love, because love covers a multitude of sins. You guys, let's have an amazing day. Let me make this declaration for you guys. I declare and decree that everything your hands touch will prosper. Every place your feet tread, God has already given you dominion and authority. That your worst days are behind you and your best days are ahead of you. That the promises of God for your life are yea and amen. Yes, and let it be so. That everything God has promised you must come to pass. Why? Because his word shall not return to him void, but it shall, it must, it will accomplish everything that it is sent forth to accomplish. Make today an amazing day. I'll be back later. Y'all, I've got an action-packed weekend, so you're going to see me all weekend long. Got great things happening. Our Billionaire Boss book coaching program meets on Saturday night. We have to do a special meeting. But if you have a book in you that you want to birth out, you need to connect with me. If you want to participate in my flow coaching program, you want to connect with me. We meet on Sunday. So literally, we're helping you bring your life into balance, figure out what you need to do to take your life to the next level, the next dimension. And we're giving you the skills, the tools necessary to get you there, and the confidence to do it boldly, not giving two cares or two F's about what anybody has to say. You guys, let's change our lives. You can get your breakthrough strategy session at www.getbalancewithdrv.com. Get balance, DRV.com. I want to see you guys. Let's do this. Let's change the world. One person, one life, one love at a time. You guys be blessed. Mwah.